Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our MLS save with the New York Red Bulls. So, a lot's kind of happened, in all honesty. We've hit the waiver wire of players, and I've gone Red Bull mode. Um, Obviously, here's what you've missed. We were here last time for our 2 victories here. A 2-0 win with mostly new players. Really being Zuniga scoring his first goal for us, first league game, and Carmona adding a second to finalize the result. This game here, we did well to take the lead in the beginning. They managed to fight back 2 quick goals, and then Carmona came up big with the tying goal late in the game, so put us in a good spot heading into Mexico. And then on top of that, we also played this game, which against Nashville, which I think they only had 2 shots like all game. No, but for the longest time, they had only 2 shots, and they were both goals, and it really annoyed me. Because I'm like, come on now, guys. So, that's how that goes. We obviously now have Tigres and Austin to play in today's episode. With that being said, we have some new arrivals. I think we can see them in transfers. We can see one. So, Adilson Malanda has come in to replace Indam, who we've waived. So he's replaced him now. I think he's a better upgrade for sure than Indam, because if you can compare with Indam, as you can see, he's now a free agent. You guys just see here, I think just so much, like, just looking at all these things here, like so much better in the mentals. Indam's got better strength and pace. That's fine. Like, that's okay. Jumping reach. It's only a difference of 3 strength, which is alright. But 14 tackling, equal on heading, but better anticipation, better composure, concentration, decisions, defensive positioning. He's definitely a lot better. He's got better vision. Indam's 1 foot taller. He's not as, I don't know. I think it's just a worthwhile thing. He's also 21. He's 24. We got more. He's got more future to him. He can play out on the right. He can play 6. I honestly just feel like he's such a great signing and going to be so good for the future. Now the other players we managed to get in. Sorry about that. OBS is being weird. There we go. We got Jack McGlynn off waivers. That was great. So we've picked him up. That's lovely to see. He's wanted by LA Galaxy. He's going to be brilliant. We have to figure out what position we want to play him in future. Obviously, I think it's probably going to be a deep lying playmaker on defend. It's just he needs to then improve his tackling. So we'll see, obviously, how things go. I was thinking, though, he's not great right now, but he's got some stuff for it. So I think we might train him in that role for now. We'll see what happens, because he could be in that role, and then Akello can then play the deep line playmaker on defend kind of role. So we'll see. Obviously, Akello just hasn't really developed the way I was hoping, but it's how it goes. But we've gotten Jack McGlynn in. We've gotten Malanda in. Obviously, he's not in the first team, but we've put Nasir in the squad and let go of Dusip. No point, but Nasir is going to replace him in the squad, so he's now in. He's registered in the 11. And finally, I let go of Ruan and got in a beautiful, beautiful replacement. I got in Jaquil Marshall-Ruti. He is a very, very highly rated prospect coming out of Canada, who played for Toronto, but we picked him up on waivers. He is so friggin' versatile. He's good with both feet. He's super aggressive, attacking wingback, and I'm thrilled to have him in the team. Now, obviously, he's got to improve on some things, and we will be doing that, especially pace. I think we'll work on that for now. But you know what? He's got a hell of a future. He's 18. We've added in some young players. We've decreased the overall age of some things here, and we've given us some very, very useful trading abilities. We've also called Curtis Afori into the first team now as well. The young man coming out of the United States and the Red Bulls 2 system, I think, will be decent enough. He's a more defensive wing back on the left, which I think is a great foil for Tolkien. Obviously, with Rudy now in, it frees up the ability to look to work Harper into another role or possibly move him on. I'm not sure what we're going to do with Harper, but I don't think the right back spot was the best for him, but we'll see what we want to do with him moving forward. So, versatile, youth, things like that are looking good. Obviously, the other position we do need to consider a little bit is the 10 position. Ngoma is the backup for right now, but he's not really been the player that I've hoped for consistently in that role. So, obviously, we'll see what we can do in that sense. Maybe the idea is Jack McGlynn can play that role. I mean, let's see what it looks like if we turn him into one. He's got stats in it. I mean, up his finishing, endurance. No, let's train him. Let's see. You know, it's a worthwhile idea. Let's see how it goes with that. It's crazy, but you know what? I think it might be a little worth it there, because defensively he's not the best. So, and he's a very good passer. He's got off the ball movement, the decisions, dribbling. I think he honestly could be good in that role. I think it'd be an interesting one for him, and I think that might be something that we could look to. I don't know. I think it might be worth a shot. 12 long shots. I think we might try that. So we'll do that. But I think the big one though is going to be the game against Tigres, and then on top of that, it's going to be Austin. Obviously, we, as I said, an episode ago, we're going to focus on this. It's going to hurt us in the league right there. We managed to do okay against Salt Lake, but you know what? It's what's going to happen. Now, we've got to have the big boys back for these guys as we can hopefully get a result. All these guys are out. That is very, very unfortunate. Let's just clear everyone, shall we? We know what we're doing here. Van Zier, Morgan, Yearwood. Tolkien's in. Omir's in. Brunelli's in. Laquinhas in. Where backup keeper, forward, winger. Is it going to be Nealis? He's not registered. Reyes is not fit enough, which is fine. Knox is not registered either, so Reyes is going to have to make the bench. We don't have anyone else that's fit right now, so Harper's going to have to make it. And Goma. I know we'll put Casperus in because he can fill in that role, and we'll give Akella the other spot there. Just who's versatile enough in both of those roles. Perfect. Yeah, Harper is slightly injured, but you know what? What else are we going to do? No one else can really play that role, so that's how it's going to go. I'm happy with that, and into the game we go. It's going to be difficult. Tigres are very, very good. We were unfortunate in who we got. Probably the best team, which really sucks. You don't want to get the best team, but what are we going to do? Such a good front line. Possibly an earlier start. Nealis does well into Yearwood. Omir. Morgan here. He can find Duncan on the overlap. Drive to the byline. It's going to cut it back to the top. Heidman, Omir, Morgan. Yes! What a great start. Great start to start this away match in a crucial game for us. Looks like we're doing well so far, stats-wise. Obviously, the goal is the big one. Brunelli's picked up a knock. That's not what we need to see. We have to hope that he can live through it. Luquinhas! Ooh, that was close. Alright, it's a halftime. 3 shots of them, all off target. I don't think we want to touch too much of anything. Luquinhas has struggled a little bit. Ibanez has got it. He can play into Gignac, but Brunelli does beautifully to step. Morgan can find Van Zier. Oh, Luquinhas has got it back though. Can find Yearwood. Can find Omir. Block shot. Luquinhas wriggled his way around, but nothing from it. That's going to end the highlight though. Morgan into Heidman. Back out wide to Duncan, who can find Morgan. The cross was there a little earlier. Maybe they waited too long. Duncan Van Zier! Just not enough. Oh, it's deflected. Okay. Morgan, we've really seemed to struggle off corners. I probably need to change it off the mixed. I decided to do like mixed because I felt it might offer some different things, but it's not really doing much. Alright. Alright, come on. Can we keep this going? 62nd minute, so some subs probably need to be on the cards. Gonna have to look at fitness levels and things like that. Van Zier! Probably a little too early to take that on. Luquinhas will take off here for Carmona. It was really started the season hot, which is good to see. They've got it here. I think we'll make some subs soon. I don't know. They're playing really well, and I'm scared to touch it because I touched things in the first leg. Carmona. Oh, I touched some things in the first leg, and we conceded from that. So I'm quite nervous to touch some things again, but I think I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see what happens here, and based off that, we'll make some subs. Aquino on for Linez. Someone else on for Gignac. Jamy. Tolkien. Yearwood. Tolkien. He can get it back there. Nealis. Heidman out wide. Duncan finds Brunelli. Into Heidman. Yearwood. Find a great pass. Keep it safe. Duncan. Morgan. Can find Duncan again with the cross. It's cleared. Heidman's got it again, though. It's alright, never mind. Some good pressure. I'm just conservative with Nealis, so we'll give Reyes time, and then Yearwood's worked his ass off. We'll go Akello, who's a little more defensive. And that's all, yeah. That's gonna be game. A very uneventful game compared to the first leg, but an early goal from Lewis Morgan sends us through with a very dominant performance in Mexico. Not even a shot on target at home for Tigres. That's pretty embarrassing, but I'm going to take that. Very, very good about that result. Very happy with that. Difficult and a hard-fought game, but you know what? I'm thrilled. We're on to the next round. Pachuca, NYCFC, and Atlas going through as well. So there is going to 100%... No, never mind. I would say 100% there's going to be some of the teams, but then I realized it's the quarterfinals. Brunelli's up 2 to 3 weeks. Oof. We face Atlas, a football club. Vancouver match has been rearranged. And so let's take a look at the quarterfinals, shall we? Oh no, we're into the semis now, I guess. Okay. We're in the semis now. So there could be a whole host of combinations, but there will be a bit of an interesting one. Mexico versus US in the 2-1s, and there could be a Hudson River Derby in the final, which would be very, very interesting. I am now going to skip ahead to Austin, and I will catch you guys then. Okay, well, we've managed to skip ahead, and let's see how tired everyone is, because it's going to be a lot of people. Brunelli is also injured, which isn't great, so we'll see who's available defensively. I think we're probably going to go... I think actually we just end up clearing most of this. I'm just still nervous. I think we're going to go Nakata and Malanda. Coronel obviously going to start. Left back, how's Tolkien looking? Tired. Rudy is going to get the start over there. I'm going to go Harper on that side. Yeah, pretty good fitness levels. Keep playing playmaker. Let's go give McGlynn a game, right? Or you know what? Let's try McGlynn in that new role. We'll give him the shot there. Let's go Castros as he didn't play. Edelman, because he's just been amazing in this role. I don't want to take him out of it. No, we'll put McGlynn on the bench, and he can come on and possibly make a difference. We'll start with... Where is he? Where is the big man? Surgeon Goma. Wiki, starting his good season. Elias Manuel, Zuniga. So I think that's pretty good in terms of that. Fitness-wise for us, Marucci. Makes that. Let's try to get on some of the big guns now. Morgan, Luiquinhas, Reyes, Duncan. Tolkien not in the best of shape. Give Corey Burke some time. Alright. Nocta hasn't really played, but Reyes coming back from injury, I'd like to try to sub on Reyes. So McGlynn and Reyes are both two people we want to try to sub on in this game, I'd say, right now. McGlynn, obviously, we want to get him on in one of those spots. Maybe just an Edelman sub. Maybe just in that 10 role, we'll see where we want to bring him on. And then on top of that, we also want to make sure that we bring on... I'm losing my mind. Reyes. Two early shots for Austin. We have lots of the ball to start. Pretty good start for most players, it looks like right now. Good ratings across the board. Lots of the ball. A free kick here for Carmona is going to swing it in. It's headed clear. Nocta can't really get it, but Milanda's got it. He's cut it across, and Ngoma's got the goal. The center back charging forwards. No, oh come on now. He definitely was onside. Ngoma couldn't have been off. Yeah, okay, good. That's a great job. Surgeon Ngoma assists from the center back. Look at this run from him. Takes it, drives forwards. Cuts it across, Ngoma, good finish. I mean, I gotta love it from the center back. Just flies forward. Harper into Carmona. Cleared long. We can win that there. Caceres into Nakata. I mean, look at the size of Nakata. He's a massive lad. So I want to keep him around. Someone of that size, I just really think he could be good. just a set piece target, like as that extra kind of center back. I don't know. I just really like the fact that he's an absolute behemoth of a human being. And you know what? I saw his professional debut for Red Bulls, and I thought he looked pretty good. Harper across. It's a goal again. Is it Ngoma this time? Could it be 2? Everyone's appealing for offside. I don't think it's going to count, as we don't even know who's scored. No, it has again. Who scored this one? It's Zuniga. Let's go. Second player's chipping in with key goals already for us. That's fantastic. Powell's going to throw it into Ring. It's going to go into the middle to Zardes. Nice job, Nakata. I don't know how to say that's how you say his name, but I just like his name sounding like that. Sounds good. Caceres from Edelman. Oh, it was nearly a beautiful ball. Hit long here. Get your big fucking head on it. Never mind. Doesn't need to. Can play it over to Malanda. Into Edelman. Caceres. Can he find a pass? What a pass! Oh! Zuniga, you got to do a little better there. Wow. I mean, after what wasn't the greatest of starts, it has been nearly 70% of the ball for us. 69% of possession and absolute domination over Austin. Well done, everyone. I think with that having been done, we'll give McGlynn the shot right away in midfield. Carmona's got it here. He can find Zuniga, who can find Manuel, who's gonna get caught by Powell. Caceres! Oh my god! How's he missed? How has he missed that one? Carmona's gonna take the corner. Swing it in. It's headed clear, but Ngoma can gather. You notice, I've made sure to set it up so we don't lose many things. McGlynn's got it. Oh, okay. I couldn't even see who he was playing to. Oh, I like the switch, though. I like that idea to go right out wide there. You know, I'm kind of interested. What happens if we swap? I want to see what happens if we swap these two. Powell's got a set piece here. Toloma's got it. Ball played long from their center back. It's going to be cleared by us. I would have liked us to take it down and try to control it a little more. Nakata can win it. Not so much Caceres. Driussi manages to score against somewhat of a hapless Coronel there. Not really sure what he was doing. Just very, just I don't know, static, I'd say, from Coronel. Feels like he could have done a lot better. Carmona is struggling a bit. That substitution, that switch of positions has not seemed to do a lot, as they're now not doing any better. I think we'll throw on some of the key guys. Van Zier and Luquinhas will come on. That will be 3 substitutions. And we'll put on Reyes to make it a final one. And we'll leave an extra sub just for the final bits in case we need it as of right now. Last couple minutes here. Do we have Tolkien? No, we have Kyle Duncan. We'll bring him on for him. The teenagers played a lot of minutes there, and I'm pretty happy with his performance, but we'll bring on Duncan just to help see it across the line. The 2-1 victory for us, controlling the ball. One last minute little highlight here. This is always nerve-wracking. Lauren's got it. Lorenzini into Caceres, who takes one from distance. It's a great shot, but just sadly over the bar there. Wolf on for Ring. Wolf scoring today in real life. Very bizarre goal against New Zealand in the U20 World Cup. One where the goalkeeper dived for the ball, looked like he was getting it, and then just let it go in his net. Very odd. Just, like, absolutely bizarre goal. Harper, I love the time waste thing, and that's going to be it. A 2-1 victory at home with a lot of youngsters in the side. Some of the key guys we've gotten through the waiver wire have also got time now. Malanda getting man of the match, which is lovely, as he was released as well from Charlotte and passed through waivers before we picked him up. McGlynn getting a 7 after coming on as well, another waiver wire player. And that's good to see. Love that. And how did he do? Well, sure, he did okay, but he's obviously not in his natural position and a little less attacking than normal. But you know what? I'm thrilled with that. Great game for us. Wolf, obviously, probably not going to be very happy, but I'm very, very happy for Gundo Torres. What a player. That's great for us. 2 wins. 1-0 and 2-1. Obviously, grinders can't be unhappy with those, though. Very, very good from us. Obviously, second team and first team both getting results done for us, which is lovely to see. I think next time we play, we'll take on Sporting KC and the first leg of our semi-final tie against Atlas. So I'll play those games off screen. We'll take on those two next time. I think it's a pretty good spot to go. Also, the Champions Cup final has been set against the winners of Mexico, so we have that to play as well as we continue our chance to win everything we can. Right now, we're in good stead for this. Good stead for this. 1 win here, and just 3 more wins in the CONCACAF. Well, at least 2 more wins in the CONCACAF Champions League, and we've done it. So we're doing well. A lot of season to go, but I'm feeling good with things. Obviously, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to catch up on some future videos, you can do so by hitting the notification bell next to the subscription button. And if you want to catch up on some of the past videos, like our 2-legged tie against Alajuelense from Costa Rica, or our first season where we were reigning supporters and MLS Cup champions. So you can check all that out at the playlist link to the end of this video or the one in the description. Thank you again for watching, everyone, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.